Test, check in, 1, 2, 3, check.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to ComedySportz Referee Battle! Here on the starting lineup for tonight's match between the blue team and the red team. Please help me welcome the blue team! Representing the blue team, we have Nick, Chris, and the captain, Kristen. Now, help me welcome the red team!
I said show, I meant match. And I have a mustache hair on the tongue. I got it. We're ready to go. All right. Who's here to see ComedySportz for their very first time? Yeah. All right. By another show of hands, who's never seen ComedySportz before? Should have been the same people. It wasn't. We'll work on that throughout the evening. Tonight you're going to see competitive improvisational comedy. It's competitive because we have two teams, a team in blue and a team in red. We're going to battle it out for laughter and points. It's improvisational because everything you see is going to be made up on the spot based on suggestions I shall gather from you. And it's comedy because it says so on our business license. All right, you have some really important jobs. I'm going to tell you about that in just a second. First, I want to tell you about something really, really important. That's me. Everyone say hi, Sam! Hi! My job as referee is to time the games, call the fouls, and do anything else that involves a whistle and shouting. At ComedySportz, we have hundreds and hundreds of fouls. I'm going to tell you about two of them right now. First one is the out of bounds foul. I want you to say that with me. Please use your own arms. The out of bounds foul. Out of bounds foul is called when someone says something that is lewd, crude, lascivious, dirty, nasty, too soon, or offensive to me. If that should happen, I will blow my whistle, and then the offending player or tonight's loyal fan will receive some kind of disciplinary action up to, or it could start with, hey, don't say that anymore. Or it could be, enjoy your self-guided trip into Northwest Portland. Have a good night. So it could be anywhere in there. Just don't test me because I don't know what kind of mood I'm in yet, all right? Second foul I might call tonight is the groaner foul. Please say that with me. Watch out for your tracheas. The groaner foul. Groaner foul is called when something is so punny, so corny, it makes you groan. Jamie Montgomery, give him a round of applause. Jamie, I know you usually don't have a lot of groaners, but I hope you got one for me tonight.
I sure do, Sam. What do you call a pile of kittens?
Pile of kittens, I don't know.
A meowton.
So if we get some general groanings or she's giggling, it might be a groaner foul. And at the end of that scene or game that they're playing, whoever made you groan will step forward and apologize sincerely to you all, tonight's loyal fans. You accept it, play continues, nothing happens, just like a thumbs up on Facebook. If you don't approve, you will cause that player to lose 1 to 12 points for their team. You got a lot of power, huh? All right, remember when I said I'm going to talk about you a few minutes ago? It's that time. We're going to do it right now. You are tonight's loyal fans. Say that with me so you know who you are. You are tonight's loyal fans. It is your jobs tonight, first of all, to come here, support your family and friends. Thank you all for doing that. Second job, why not buy some concessions? It helps us stay in business. Nice. And your third and fourth kind of melded together is to laugh, call out suggestions, and have fun all at the same time. You're saying suggestions, what's that? It's so easy. From the entire room, what's your first name? Oh. You all just gave your first suggestion. Congratulations. I'll be asking for some specific things. For example, what is your favorite kind of pasta? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. All the ladies in the room, what's your favorite book?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. All the fellas in the room, what is your partner's favorite flower?
Rose.
With a question mark. Rose? I don't know. Okay, here's a super easy one. Favorite cookie? See, most everyone says chocolate chip. Everyone is correct. What we'll do is we'll take suggestions, we'll give them to the teams, and they will apply them in their games and have a lot of fun. Your last job tonight is anytime I say the words on the playing field, I want you to cheer, clap, applaud, make lots of noise, just like your favorite sport team just sported the sportiest sport they could sport, all right? All right, here's your first chance. Both captains on the playing field! class for a while. I hope you know who each other is. We're going to find out who chooses our opening round game tonight with rock, paper, scissors. So we're going to do rock, paper, scissors, and then whatever you do, scissors, paper. You know what I meant. This is not paper, this is paper. All right? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, we have rock, crushing, scissors. Yvonne, what game would you like to start tonight's match with?
Yay and boo.
Yay, boo! Blue team, do you accept? Woo! Prepare your teams. Okay, for the game of yay, boo, one player from each team will be on the field. We'll get a suggestion, and the yay person will start off telling a story, one line at a time. After the yay person tells their line, hopefully it induces you all to say, yay! And the boo should make you elicit a boo. It's going to go back and forth until I don't like the story, they don't make you yay enough, they don't make you boo enough, or some other kinds of weird things happen. That's why it's fun to have a whistle. All right, one player from each team. Remember, on the playing field! What is a pet that you've had that you really adored? What kind of animal was it? Peacock. A cat. Wonderful, wonderful. I need an adjective that you would use to describe your grandparent. Old. Hey, nothing wrong with old cat. That means they've given a lot of love or are like mine and tolerate you a little bit. The title of the story is Old Cat. Your team won the opening toss, so you will be yay, you will be boo. Both teams, are you ready for your game of yay, boo?
Yes! My old cat ate a delicious dinner.
Yay! But the dessert was disgusting.
Boo! He loved disgusting dessert.
Yay! Too bad that it was full of worms, so it was actually really disgusting, and too disgusting even for cats.
Boo! The worms made the garden grow, and the cat loved the garden.
Yay! But there's a really mean cat across the street that the cat did not like.
Boo! My old cat's super tough, it doesn't matter.
Yay! But there was a dog!
Dogs are wonderful too! Out of there! I forgot to say that when they mess up, I'm rotating them out. We'll have a new player come in and we'll start a brand new story. From anywhere in the room, what's a location that you've been to that's outside the United States?
New Zealand.
New Zealand, wonderful. New Zealand is our new topic. Where you were yay, you will be yay, you will be boo. Both teams, go.
Today is National New Zealand Day.
Yay! New Zealand's a long way away.
Boo! I like flying long ways.
Yay! She had to take 3 planes. Boo!
But I got free drinks on the plane and free candy.
Yay! She got kicked off the second plane.
Well, when I got kicked off, I got to go to the restaurant in the airport, and it was delicious.
What? Restaurant in an airport?
It's delicious? None of them.
Not really.
Yeah.
Out of there. All right, next player up, next player up. What's a gift that you hope someone's going to give you this upcoming holiday season?
Lightsaber.
Lightsaber. Like that. All right, lightsaber. Let's do. You were just. I'm so sorry.
I was boo.
You were boo. You're gonna be yay now.
I got a lightsaber. Oh yeah.
Go.
I got a lightsaber for Christmas.
Yay!
A lifesaver?
It had brand new batteries.
Yay!
And they died after an hour.
I like to play with other toys too.
Nothing's as good as a lightsaber. Next player up. When you think of a lightsaber, what is something else that you would associate with a lightsaber, but it's not a weapon?
Nerds. Cantaloupe.
Nerds? I get it. It's mostly applicable. Nerd. Nerd is your new topic for your Yay boo round, nerd. Let's do you yay, you boo.
I love nerds.
The nerds don't love you.
There's so many different flavors and they're so delicious.
They're really high in calories.
Lucky for me, I don't have to worry about that. I have low cholesterol.
That doesn't mean you're not going to gain weight.
You should love each other for who you are.
Society's judgmental.
You were being judgmental by judging my body weight.
He did not judge your body weight. I would have thrown him out a long time ago if he did. So sorry. All right, one more player up for the blue team.
Okay.
On a blue team. What is, do you have a favorite aunt or uncle? What's your first name?
Beth.
Beth? Babs. Okay, Babs. Babs. And then what's a hobby? Knitting. Babs knitting. That's your suggestion, Babs knitting. You were just yay?
I was just boo.
So you're yay now.
Got it.
Babs knitting.
Babs just knitted a new sweater for her nephew.
It was 4 sizes too small.
It's okay. Her granddaughter will work with it.
The granddaughter was... I know, thank you.
Raise your phone. It happens all the time. I need another blue player up. All right. We didn't get very far with Babs knitting. I want to hear more about it. But you're going to start yay and you will be boo.
Babs knitted another thing, and it was a big old blanket. It's a wool blanket, and it's summer. Good thing she's really old, and she's always cold. She's really old, and she's always cold.
My mom is old and cold. I don't like that. That's time. Very nice. Very well done, teams. Jamie, were you keeping track of
I
rotations?
sure was.
All right.
The red team rotated less.
So that means they're going to give 5 points to the red team.
Yeah! Starting off 5-0 red.
5-0 red. Here's your next chance. Red captain on the playing field. All right. You and the red team, your whole team won that round. So that means you get to choose your game to play first. What will it be?
New choice.
New choice. Excellent. We need a subject for new choice. What's an occupation that you thought you were going to have when you were young and you didn't end up?
Dolphin trainer.
A dolphin trainer was the first clear thing I heard. Dolphin trainer. So they're going to be doing a scene. Periodically throughout the scene, if I hear something that I think might be able to be a little bit better, I'm going to blow my whistle and say new choice. And I will keep new choicing them until they come up with something that I like. It's a fun game for me. Red team, are you ready for your game of new choice?
Yes.
All right, your suggestion is dolphin trainer.
All right. Now, I know you're new on the job, and dolphins are delicate creatures.
They're so beautiful.
They are beautiful but delicate, and you have to be careful of them. Now, this one's name is Betsy.
Oh, Betsy, you're
Yes.
so cute. Ow, ow, ow,
Hey.
ow.
You have to approach from the top, and from the behind, you want to specifically pet like this, up, and be careful of the blowhole. It's sensitive.
Okay. Ooh.
So yeah, be careful with it. And you know, you got Betsy. She's a sensitive girl, so
Whoa.
you got to be careful with her and pet nicely. Now you try it.
All right.
Okay.
Can you help me?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Oh.
I think she's not liking this.
Oh, new choice.
I think she likes you a lot.
I'm pretty like the dolphins. They just love me. I'm, popular with the dolphins. It's because I feed them. And you'll be popular.
Where's the feeder?
Hey, did you guys order the herring?
New choice.
Did you guys order the ho-hos?
New choice.
You guys don't have these shoes?
New choice.
Did you guys want these carrots?
Yeah.
They're delicious.
Oh, is it for,
They're freshly
peeled?
cooked. They're for you.
I was very hungry. Yes, thank you.
Absolutely. I also have some hamburgers. Hang on.
But do you know where the guy with the fisherman was?
Oh, I saw him just around the corner. Hang on. Hey, Garrett. Oh. Here.
Thank you.
Here's the fish.
Help me with this. I have a hamburger.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, help me. Help me.
I'm eating this hamburger.
I got it. Okay. Oh, my God. I'm so full. I got it. Now, I got it.
This hamburger's really good. Where did you get it?
McDonald's.
New choice.
Burger King.
New choice.
Your mom's house.
God, you threw a hole in it. There are so many dolphins now.
But the dolphin still looks hungry.
Each other.
They're still.
I'll get more fish.
Now the thing is, when they only are partially fed, they get a bit violent. So you gotta be careful now.
I'll
See?
stand back.
New feeding technique.
Here you go. Here you go.
New choice.
All right.
Careful with those dolphins.
So it's full now?
Well, it's giving me some evil eye right now. What do you think is missing?
And I.
And that's Remember that game, because I'm going to have you judge in between that and the game the blue team plays while you welcome blue team captain on the playing field. All right, they chose a game to play. You're going to do the same. What will it be?
Dating game.
Dating game. Oh, for the game of dating game, you're going to need 4 players. So who on the
I volunteer.
Volunteer. Alrighty, excellent. Please join the blue team. And we also need to send someone outside. Who is going to go outside? Nick is gone. Say everyone, bye, Nick. Bye, Nick.
Away.
Yeah. All right. As soon as he's outside, we will start gathering suggestions. Excellent. And there should be a chair right over there as well. Oh, we got another stool. Perfect, perfect. Here, do that.
Oh, perfect. That works.
Very nice. All right, so we're going to need some suggestions. What is someone from a fairy tale?
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan. Peter Pan will be one for your team. I need what is a celebrity that's doing fairly well for themselves in the news? I know. Hold on. I heard another one. Did I hear Ozzy? Ozzy Osbourne. And then let's do. We are close to Halloween. We're going to go back in the day. They used to have some old time monsters like Dracula or something like that. What's an old time? Oh, okay. That's one of the scariest. Count Chocula. All right. So we're going to take those 3, so we should have Count Chocula, Peter Pan, and Ozzy Osbourne. What's happening is each one of them will become one of those characters, and we'll get our DTE back in the game, and he's going to be asking questions and trying to get them to maybe give some clues to find out who they will choose as their date. Let's welcome Matt back in the room and say, get back in here and welcome him as well. All right. Nick, I called you Matt, and that should not be a surprise to you because I have said your name wrong for 7 or 8 weeks. It's all good. Team, are you ready for your dating game?
Yes.
So, let's say that we're at our year anniversary. What are you going to get me? Bachelor number 1.
Well, I'm kind of hesitant to get older. I really like staying young. And so I think I would get you some toys that like little kids play with, like maybe a Nerf ball, or, I like pirates kind of, so maybe some pirate toys, something like that.
Yeah, I don't like pirates.
Okay.
Bachelor number 2, same question.
I would get you. It's kind of hard because before COVID, I think I might have gotten you a bat. I like to bite the heads off them, and I get a little crazy. But after COVID, I'll have to think about it.
Bachelor number 3, same question.
Well, I would get you the finest castle, soy size, of course, made from the finest dark 98% with the perfect balance of sugar and milk chocolate, and made delectably with the finest spires. And of course, it is a toy and a treat.
Awesome. Okay. Bachelor number 1. I'm going to take it back from the first year anniversary. Let's say first date. What do you think would be a great first date idea for us?
Well, I love to fly. So if we could somehow just spread our arms like this, take off and just go through the air, that would be magical. I'll probably wear
Where are we
something
going?
green. Where are we going? Oh, let's just go, wherever.
Yeah.
Just, always land.
Bachelor number 2, same question.
I take you to a rock show. All the people really love to rock out. You might not even remember. We would party.
Will we go by train? Yeah. Okay. Did you get that reference? Bachelor number 3, same question.
The Hershey's Chocolate Factory in Pennsylvania, but only at night.
Yeah, figure that one out.
Okay, last question. How do you picture us, what do you picture for our relationship? Where do you think what kind of relationship are you looking for right now?
I'm not really interested in a relationship. I mean, that's so adult and disappointing. I want to just have fun, and I'm really kind of annoyed by this pirate that just keeps chasing me around. So I'm just hoping that you can help fend him off and get him off my back,
Yeah.
I do understand being chased by people.
I was being chased by the ladies.
Rather than, well, I can deal with
Do you have time with your busy schedule, Bachelor number 2? I mean, do you even have time for a relationship right now? I mean, what are we, do I have to go to all your shows? I'm not sure that I'm a big fan of your music, to be honest, but I'm not sure. How would this work out between us?
Doesn't sound like he's picking me, man.
What's so bad?
All the ladies. If you don't like my music, it's a deal breaker.
Bachelor number 3, what do you see for our relationship? Where do you see it going?
I think that we'll have something very sweet and nice and heartfelt.
We're not quite done yet. All right, Bachelor. Without guessing which one would you choose for your date?
I hate that I'm choosing the kid, but Bachelor number 1.
Okay. All right, so we're going to start down at the other end. Bachelor number 3, who do you think this character is from the world of food?
Oh, I swear I'm picturing him right now. It's like a vampire, right? Like a cereal box vampire. Is that a thing? Is that a thing?
Can you name one? Because you're on the right.
It might actually.
Yeah, you really are.
What's his name? Like Chocula? Wow.
You pulled that one right
that
out.
just came right out of my
And then bachelor number 2.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy. And then your date that you've chosen.
Peter Pan.
Give a bonus point. And give a bonus point to Red for an assist.
Three bonus points because he guessed all 3.
All 3, do it.
One bonus point. The record score is now 6-3 Red.
All right, very nice job. Just back over on that
And
side.
Sam, we also have 2 bonus points for the Red team online. So they have 8 points to 3.
8-3, scoring update. But we're not done. Can this go right?
Sam, online update.
That
was points from the first one. This is points from now. 1 point each for each team from online.
we're on the Zoom. Now we're going to go back to the audience and you're going to choose which game you liked out of those last 2 you saw. We saw the dating game of the blue team and we saw new choice from the red team. If you liked the dating game, applaud now. 7.3. It's very nice. If you like the red team, applaud now. 7.32. 5 points for the red team. It was. I heard some squealing, and that made it over.
So that makes a score 14-4 Red.
That's not bad.
9.
Red captain on the playing field. All right, Mr. Vaughn, you and the red team are ahead, so I'm going to allow you to challenge the blue team to a head-to-head game. What game would you like to play?
Switch interview.
Switching time. Thank you.
It's a group effort. We got it. All right. Please bring up. We got a stool on each side, please. For the game of switch interview, one player will be on the field for each team at a time, and we're taking it back to the glory days of daytime TV when there's just lots of interview shows on. This is the interviewer side. This is the interviewee side. They'll be rotating in and out. We'll be getting different topics for each separate interview. So start just getting general topics maybe in your mind. One player from each team on the playing field. All right. What's an occupation from this side of the room?
Baker.
Baker. Excellent. Both teams, are you ready for your game of switch interview?
Yes! So, you're a world-class baker. How do you do it?
It all started with the Easy Bake Oven. It's 4 years old, tiny little cookies, plastic ones. Perfected my craft.
Delicious. Delicious. Did you bring any food for me today?
No.
Switch. All right. I need what's something that you received when you were a kid that you liked? Transformers. Go.
Welcome back to the Saturday morning cartoon roundup. We just watched an episode of Transformers. What did you think about Megatron?
Megatron is my favorite Transformer ever. Can't go wrong.
What's your favorite thing to eat on this side of the room?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Good choice.
So, we just got back from this commercial break where Tom over here has eaten 4 gallons of ice cream in that ice cream eating contest. How are you feeling, Tom? It looks like you're still going at it.
Still going, but I'm gonna be real. My tummy ain't feeling good. It's like it's about to explode, but I gotta keep on going. It's for that $1 million prize. I'll do anything for that ice cream.
million would definitely be worth it. Look at Tom go! Oh my goodness.
Switch! All right, most any noun will work. What's a noun? Person, place, or thing?
Cantaloupe.
DJ?
Unicorn.
DJ? I heard that. I'll get that soon.
Welcome to today's show of the year, and today we have DJ Cappy. And what can you perform for us tonight?
I also heard unicorn.
Welcome back to Unicorn Chat, my favorite day of the week. Today, I am interviewing Matilda, and Matilda has been an aficionado of unicorns her entire life. She's going to tell us all about them.
It just starts in the morning.
I'm curious if unicorn is also the brand of cigarette.
No, it's just what I imagine.
Oh,
Just what I
okay.
imagine.
Okay, great. So tell me a little bit about how you got interested in unicorns.
I was 13. My school classmates, offered me. And then since then,
Not sure where that's going, but it wasn't pretty Ponyland. What's another object?
Goat.
Goat.
So milk.
All right. Boy, you guys got a hard job here. You're going to have to judge between the blue team and the red team, again, for points. Are you ready? Red team, applaud now. Blue team, applaud. Oh, and online?
2 blue.
2 blue. 7 points.
So the score is now 14-11 red.
Now is a great time because it's halftime. Things you can do during halftime. You can go to our concession stand and concess. Go down the hall to deconcess. Please don't get them confused. It's going to be probably under 10-minute halftime. And while you're milling around, just say, wow, this is really awesome. I'm happy to be here cheering everyone on because we're having a very fun time tonight. Let's count down to halftime. We're going to start with 3, 2, 1, halftime!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, beautiful audience, are you ready to start the second half of Comedy Sports? I said, are you ready to start the second half of Comedy Sports? Please help me welcome the second half team, the Blue Team! Represent the Blue Team, we have Nick, Audrey, and the captain of the Blue Team, Cassie. Together and help me welcome the Red Represent the Red Team, we have Veronica, Julie, and the captain of the Red Team, Mark. Your referee, Sam.
You all know what's happening, but we're doing it with new people! Great job, first half. We're excited for second half now. I need both captains on the playing field. All right, we have red and blue, blue and red. I am holding up a number behind my back. What number is it?
6.
Oh, what number was it?
2.
I'm going to allow you to challenge the blue team to a head-to-head game.
We would like to challenge you to a game of Scattergory.
Do you accept?
Yes.
Good, you didn't have a choice. Both teams on the playing field. For the game of categories, I'm going to be getting topics from you that have multiple things underneath of it. For example, we had Count Chocula earlier, so we got the category of cereal. There's lots of cereal items underneath that main category. So we'll get big categories. I'm going to be pointing at players one at a time, and they're going to be having to say something that fits in that category, some way, somehow, making sense to little old me. If they don't, we will kick them out of there. And we will do that until we get down to one person, one player. Now this is called categories, so it's not just on the same one. While they're in a category, I could hear something and say which is also, and that means they have to come up with some other category that would fit in, and then everyone else has to then begin in that new category. It's a lot harder than you think. Try it on the drive home. Don't get in a wreck. We're not liable. All right. So on this side of the room, what is a general broad topic that has many things in it?
Beverages.
Beverages. There's a lot in beverages. Can I sit down here so my knees don't be real mad at me? Thank you so much. All right, both teams, are you ready for categories?
Yes!
And we have the topic of beverages. Beverages.
LaCroix.
Mai Tai.
Blue Gatorade.
Polar ice. Hot chocolate.
Water.
Orange juice. Chocolate milk.
Coke Zero.
Red Gatorade.
Fanta. Strawberry milk.
LaCroix.
She already had a LaCroix. I'm so sorry. All right, we need another category, please.
Olympic sports.
Sports?
Yeah.
Okay, sports. Sports.
Soccer. Baseball.
Valorant esports.
Football. League of Legends.
Basketball.
Highlight.
Lacrosse.
Rugby.
Golf.
Fortnite.
Which is also
A unit of time.
A day.
Minute.
Year.
Millennia.
Hour.
Decade.
Nanosecond.
The time between when you're done with something and when your mom gets there, which is always longer than you think it is.
Fortnight.
Century.
Microsecond.
An hour.
Yesterday.
6 hours.
Eon. An era.
All right, another category, please.
Fruit.
What?
Fruit.
Fruit. Fruit.
Papaya.
Watermelon.
Jackfruit.
Mango.
Tomato.
Cherry.
Apple.
Grape.
Cucumber.
Dragon fruit.
Kumquat.
Passion fruit.
Pear.
Lemon. Lime.
Orange.
Berry.
Clementine.
Blackberry.
Raspberry.
Which is also
A color, kind of.
Mauve.
Blue. Purple.
Orange.
Tangerine.
Red.
Goldenrod.
Fuse.
Yellow.
Macaroni and cheese.
I don't think that is a color.
No. It's a Crayola 1.
You may be right. I don't care. Another category, please. Pop songs. I may need some help on this. Most of my stations are preset to not current. Pop songs.
Welcome to New York, Taylor's version.
Dream a little dream of me.
Blank space.
Red, Taylor's version.
He was shut up swiftly. I know, it doesn't apply to me. We're down to 2. We're down to our final category. What's the category going to be?
Bread.
Bread? I may do all right on this one. Bread.
Wheat. Sourdough. Naan.
Rye.
Pita.
Wheat.
Yeah, 5 points. 5 on 16, 14 blue. I passed math. I really did.
You want to know what's kind of cool? We have someone about 8 miles away from us right now running these screens for us. Say thank you, Marianne! While we're also talking about people, we have someone running all of this on the Zoom's internet. Say thanks, Pat Short! And we might as well do some other announcements while I'm in the mood. Hey, everyone in here is up here because they took a class at ComedySportz. Friends and family, if you see them and go, man, they're having a lot of fun, guess what? That's not the only class we're doing. We're doing many other ones. So check us out at portlandcomedy.com/education.
Sure.
If there's a button, click on that. portlandcomedy.com. You can find out about all of our classes, find out about our shows, our matches. We are here every Saturday night. This past June, we celebrated our 30th anniversary. Not just 30 years, 30 years of having at least one match every week for 30 years. We've been here a while and we're not planning on going anywhere soon. So, any other announcements I'm missing?
Yes, after this is over, we're going to have the Q&A, and Pat's going to run the Q&A for us.
Thank you.
So
It's always fun. You can find out all kinds of neat stuff. And so stick around for the Q&A afterwards. Whew. I want Blue Captain on the playing field. Isn't it fun? It's so fun.
So fun.
What game would you like to play with?
I'm thinking a little game I like to call press conference.
Press conference. You're going to need to borrow a player.
Yeah, Marty.
Marty, all right. We need to send a player from your team outside. Who's that going to be?
Audrey.
Everyone say bye, Audrey! All right, and we will get suggestions once she is on her soundproof streak. Okay, I need a fictional character that's popular. It doesn't, just a fictional character. It could be cartoon, it can be from a movie, a book, or something.
Hannah Montana.
Hannah Montana. Okay, Hannah Montana. I'm going to take Hannah Montana because I don't know if I've seen that suggestion. So we have Hannah Montana. I also, apart from Hannah, has no connection to her. What would be a special event that maybe a town might plan?
Kite festival.
A kite festival. All right, wonderful. So now Audrey or Aubrey?
Yeah,
Audrey is outside. She doesn't know this suggestion. She's going to come back in here and she's going to hold a press conference, and our players are going to be out there fielding questions, helping her try to figure out who she is and what event their town is planning and dealing with. So I will let you be, you're up here, perfect. I was getting this confused with a different game. You guys are smarter than me. Let's bring our guests back in the room. Let's see. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. All right. This is, you know what? I didn't get a town's name. What's a made-up little small town name?
Small town.
Small town. Okay. This small town. You're in small town right now. Are you ready for your press conference?
I am.
Both teams, are you ready?
Yes! Hi everyone. I'm glad to be here today. I think we can clear a lot of things up. You might have heard some stuff in the news recently, and I guess I'm just here to set the record straight.
Hi, Willie Wyoming from the Cheyenne Gazette. How do you get your voice ready?
I start by saying, hub, 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 and then I go, what, and I'm ready.
Wolf Blitzer, CNN. What do you do when you show up at the club when you don't have when you're rocking kicks and you don't have the stilettos on?
Well, it's funny you should ask, because I just tell the DJ to put on some Jay-Z and I'm good.
Do you recommend, if I were going on a trip this time of year, would you recommend Bozeman or Billings?
I'm gonna say Missoula, and here's why. It's delightful.
Joey Clarence from Radio Disney. I was wondering, what appeals to you about your upcoming event?
Well, I'm trying something new. And I might get hurt. But it's a risk I'm willing to take.
Now, we know you're used to coming in like a wrecking ball, but here you're going to be dealing with something a little bit lighter. String, really. How do you plan to manage all these different lines?
I mean, I've always been afraid of heights. So, like I said, this is a new experience. But I guess I will just make sure that the air is the right temperature.
And what color will it be?
Multicolored.
Do you have any plans for the many trees in this area?
I don't want to cut them down. I mean, they would if I asked them to, but I think I'll just very carefully navigate them.
And the wind, if the wind is not cooperating, what are you going to do to get things off the ground?
I have these really big fans that we use in concerts, and so I plan on just setting them up and having my team turn them on, and they'll just kind of propel me forward.
And will this be for all ages?
Definitely not.
Oh, this would be an interesting one to go to, huh? All right, so we know you're in Smallville or small town. Can you tell us who you are?
Yes, I am the great Miley Cyrus.
What was her early character name?
Hannah Montana.
There we go. And what event are you and your town preparing for?
A hang gliding festival.
So close. If that was on a string, what would it be?
A kite festival.
Great job!
17-15 blue.
Did you guys play a game yet?
No!
Oh, you should! Red Captain! They play press conference. You need to play a game
Yes,
so
we
that
do.
you can be judged by our fans. What game's it going to be?
We would like to play the game of forward reverse.
For the game of forward reverse, I just need a general activity. What's a sport that you like watching and you're like, no, I never want to do it, but I like watching? Baseball. I get it. It's funner to watch than to play. That's not even fun. Sorry, I'm a hockey guy. All right, they're going to be playing forward reverse. They're going to be playing a scene. Anytime throughout the scene, I can blow my whistle and say reverse, and they will have to, like you're watching a rewind on a video, they're going to have to go forward and reverse, back and forth, back and forth. Some mayhem happens, or you all die of laughing. So, you are ready, red team?
Yes, and what is the activity we're doing?
Did we get one?
Baseball. Baseball, thank you.
I was like baseball. I thought, I'm so sorry, I should have.
Sorry, we're bad listeners on the red team.
I'm bad talker, so.
I'm ready. You ready for my heater? I'm ready.
Reverse.
I'm ready. You ready for my heater? I'm ready.
Forward.
I'm ready. You ready for my heater? I'm ready. Got it.
Reverse.
Oh, got it. I'm ready.
You weren't supposed to catch the ball, you were supposed to swing it!
I'm the catcher.
Well, where did the batter go?
You're the batter.
I'm the batter!
Reverse.
I'm the batter!
You're the batter. I'm the catcher.
You were supposed to swing at the ball, not catch it!
Forward.
Whoa! I got it.
Hey, you weren't supposed to catch the ball, you were supposed to swing it!
I'm the catcher.
You're the catcher, where's the batter?
You're the batter.
I'm the batter!
No one's ever hit my heater before.
Oh boy!
Strike.
Reverse.
Strike.
Forward.
Strike.
Oh no! Drats! I couldn't get the ball!
You got 2 more chances, because that's how baseball works.
Reverse.
You got 2 more chances, because that's how baseball works.
Oh no! I
team, we had press conference. From the red team, we had forward reverse. For the red team, applaud now. Blue team, applaud now. I'm going to get a second opinion from sound. That was incredibly close.
It was pretty close. I think it was the red team was 9.1.
I was getting that same rating.
And the blue team was 9.0.
Oh, and one each online? Yeah. So 6-1 adding.
So it is 20-18. Red team, 21-18.
21-18. Thank you, Marianne. This is shaping up super tight match. Let's have blue team captain on the playing field. All right, blue team is trailing just by a couple points, so I'm going to allow you to challenge the red team to a game, head-to-head game.
Okay. I'm thinking story!
Both teams on the playing field. It's quite similarly to categories, except instead of just saying one word at a time, they may have to say whole sentences at a time, because they're going to be telling a story. When I point at them, they must begin speaking. As soon as I pull my finger away, they must stop speaking, whether that's in the middle of a word, phrase, syllable. It's a lot harder. And then when I point at the next person, they have to pick up exactly where the last person left off. If they make grammatical errors, like I know how to do, and they mess up the story or kind of really anything I want to throw them out for, I'm going to throw them out. Last person standing will earn 5 points for their team. All right, we need a title of a story.
Shockers!
I heard shocker. And if I don't want to hear the real word, then don't tell me.
Watch knockers. Like Sasquatch.
Oh! Can we just call it Sasquatch since I know that word? Yeah, we are.
It's not what it
says. What?
It's hitting a baseball bat against a tree.
And it's snatch. Squatching.
What? When you're squatch hunting.
Squatch hunting. Squatch hunting. You whippersnappers and your fancy. What's it called? It's a new word for me. I've never heard this combination. Swatch. Squatch.
Knocker, I think? But you're
Squatch knocker. That's the name of our story. It may or may not have anything to do with Sasquatch, and it is not trademarked in any way. Squatch knocker. Hey, we're towards the end of the match, and I just now lost control. I usually do it in the first half. Squatch.
Bigfoot hunting.
Squatch. Chapter 1.
It was in the middle of the night in the deep, dark woods, and there was not a sound to be heard. Little Timmy was gently making his way through the forest.
And he was putting on his nice camouflage outfit so that he could go hunt some Sasquatches.
He had everything he needed. His flashlight, his Sasquatch net, snacks,
and a bat. And night vision goggles so that he could see in the dark without alerting the Sasquatch to his presence.
And then he remembered he had to go use the bathroom one time. So he used the bathroom across the bridge behind the tree, and then when he tried to come back, he got locked out of...
Too many machines everywhere! Oh, yeah, I'm confused. Swatch knocker chapter something, I don't know, chapter
2! So, little Timmy, he got back to his little spot. Getting lost was really tough for him, but he remembered the smell of
the Sasquatch pheromones that he had in his backpack, and he started to spread them out
around the tree that he was at. He looked and he listened, waiting.
And suddenly, Sasquatch came from behind the tree and yelled, I want to be called a Yeti! He got his name wrong, and little Timmy felt really embarrassed.
because he always wants to call people by their proper
Name! It's just rude!
Rude!
Rude, so sorry! What's the title of our story? Chapter 3!
Timmy apologized profusely to the
Yeti. So, then he asked the Yeti, why do you know what a
Sasquatch is if you aren't even one of them?
He realized, oh, Yetis and Sasquatches are related.
They're just, one is from the Northwest and the other one is from Nepal.
It's great news for Timmy because he's
always wanted to try Nepalese
dumplings. He
left with the Yeti to go to a dumpling
facility. And believe it or not, they actually showed him how to make
them.
With your claws!
He realized, little Timmy, that maybe Yetis and Sasquatches aren't so bad.
And they're not that
different
than him.
And his family.
So he invited
them to
come to their...
Good one! Title of our story is? Chapter
4! Timmy and the Yeti were just having the best time eating steamed Yeti dumplings at the
State Fair! And that's when they decided that they could make a great
entree! Not dumplings, but steak.
dumplings. It's just the fanciest dumplings you could imagine with steak in them instead of other dumpling fillings
like...
Title of our story is? And in a spooky voice, say, the final chapter.
And so, Timmy and the Sasquatch decided to enter the dumpling cooking contest later that day at the State Fair. They got all their dumpling making supplies.
And they slept blah blah blah.
Oh, wow. We're all learning tonight, especially me. Oh, this comes down to our final jump out round. I'm going to invite the players from the first half. All players on the playing field! I'm going to challenge him to the game of slogans. For the game of slogans, they're going to be jumping out and they're going to be telling you a failed slogan. For example, Nike, their big slogan is just do it. Burger King is have it your way. We're going to be getting companies and products and maybe other things that would have slogans. They're going to tell you all of the failed slogans that didn't get past the marketing board. So, I am also going to suspend the Groner foul for this, just because these might get a little groany, but that's good. Every time they make you laugh, chortle, chuckle, titter, guffaw. happy noise from here up. A bell will ring and a point will be awarded. If that doesn't happen and there's just general large sucking sound, that's no points. We'll find out the grand champion after this round. So what is a product, a specific name brand product that you might have in your living room? Adidas shoes? Come on. That's no, we're taking Adidas. You said it, it's out there now. We got it. Adidas is your first one. Both teams, are you ready?
Yes! Adidas. 2 stripes is too little and 4 is too many.
Adidas! All day I dream of shoes.
Adidas. We're not Nike.
Adidas. We've got the kicks.
Adidas, because you couldn't get passes to the Columbia store.
Adidas, second place is okay.
Adidas, there's giant shoes outside our factory, so you know what we make.
Woo! Adidas. I did this. I did that.
Very nice. What is another name brand product, maybe from your kitchen?
Cheetos.
What?
Cheetos.
Cheetos. Cheetos.
Cheetos. It just gets all over your fingers.
Because your fingers need more colors.
Cheetos, because they're like a cheat day.
Cheetos. We don't know what they're made of either.
Cheetos! Now with cheese byproducts.
Cheetos. Cheat this. Cheat that.
Cheetos, because you needed to add a little bit of color to your life.
Cheetos. You needed to go to the doctor anyway.
I need a corporation for that. Okay. Amazon.
Amazon! We know what you're talking about.
Amazon, we've cornered the market. You have no other choices.
Amazon, we know you hate us, but you're going to use us anyway.
Amazon. Alexa, no, don't buy that.
Amazon, where old ladies accidentally buy $2,000 worth of merchandise.
Amazon! Because Jeffrey Bezos could still be a little richer, right?
Amazon, what are books?
Amazon, because Elon Musk hasn't figured out how to read yet.
All right. How about a state east of the Mississippi River? Massachusetts. It can't be if you go around.
Everything is east or something.
You have Sharon. Hold on. What did you say right here? West Virginia. Thank you. Their state slogan is West Virginia. It's for lovers. That's the technical one. That's Virginia? Well, they're related.
West Virginia.
Mount Mama.
West Virginia is for Western lovers.
West Virginia, where the coal kids hang out.
West Virginia, because DC's too expensive.
West Virginia, just west of Virginia.
West Virginia. Nice tooth.
West Virginia, the part Virginia didn't even want.
West Virginia, the better part in the Civil War.
Okay. What's a brand name? What's a restaurant chain? Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory, because you're good at making decisions, right?
Cheesecake Factory, because I always buy my cheese from a factory.
Cheesecake Factory, the key lime to a perfect first date.
Cheesecake Factory. Yes, that is infinity.
Cheesecake Factory. Where are we located? Malls? Only malls? Oh.
Cheesecake Factory, because you do need diabetes.
Cheesecake Factory, we serve food too.
Cheesecake Factory, where the only thing heavier than how you feel after you eat it is our very large menu.
All right. What is just another name brand, whether it's a product or a company or anything? IKEA.
IKEA, because you wanted to have a fight with your partner.
IKEA, because you need to have hours and hours spending hitting your fingers.
But they have names, so they can be your friends after all that time.
IKEA, where's the Allen wrench? Please, I just want the Allen wrench.
IKEA, go for the furniture, stay for the meatballs.
All right. As they're figuring out the final score, who got you in here tonight? I'm sorry. Aaron, give a hand for Aaron. As I said, Pat Short's running our Zooms. He's also our general manager, owner, so we like him a lot. Our current head coach and lead instructor for this group, Jamie. The thank you all for coming out. Thank you for supporting your family and friends. I hope you had a fun time. This has been a lot of fun for all of us. Thank you all for doing it. And I think I just broke my watch. I'm taking it off so it doesn't freak me out. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. So, we have 2 hands, hopefully 2 thighs, not everyone, but most people. Let's have a drum roll to find out the winner of tonight's match.
That last round was pretty close, but by the final score of 48 to 51, we got a ton of points. The winners are the Red Team.
We're going to turn this into the Q&A right now. Handing it over to Mr. Pat Short.
Benches up?
Yes,
Bring the benches up. Some folks can sit down, some folks can stay behind them. We'll give you a chance to meet the players, and if you're wondering anything about this, we're here to help. I'm Patrick, co-owner and general manager here. Thanks for being here. Give yourselves a round of applause for supporting our students. Awesome. I hate to be the person that I go to teach presentation skills, and I'm just going to be super loud instead of using the mic like I tell everybody else to do. Cool. So once again, for Sam and Jamie for running this class. Cool. So let's quickly meet tonight's players from over here.
Kyle.
Yeah.
Kristen.
Chris.
Veronica.
Matt.
Yvonne.
Marty.
Julie.
Audrey.
Cassie.
Nick.
Cool. Awesome. And raise your hand if you were in the other one, other class at Showcase Wednesday. Cool. Sally and Nate, we're here from that class. And there's also folks here from our rec league tonight. We're really glad you're here. Awesome. So, who is wondering anything? Who has a question? There are no questions that are not worth asking. Trust me. Okay. Yes. Hi, Nathan, third row.
Yes. They asked us this the other night. From the 101 to the 301, what did you find kind of like the most fulfilling, or what's the most like? What did you learn and gain?
Okay, so a lot of these people start at 101, went to 201, went to 301. 101 is kind of the basics, 201 is scene work, 301 is ComedySportz games and format, and this is the first showcase that they're in. So, what changed the most for you? What's resonated?
Most?
Yeah, what's resonated the most with you? Anybody can answer. Yvonne.
I can answer that it's not just here that resonated. that I was able to apply all the classes that I have from 1, 2, and 3 to my work, to my life. So I'm very excited that I was able to take all these classes and just resonate on the, not just this experience, but that I also can put all this learning to other places.
Like, not just here. That's so cool. Thank you. Yeah, Nick.
I've learned, I think the number one thing that I've learned is the more thought that I let into my head, the worse I'm going to do. So it's kind of the art of not thinking. That's kind of the way I look at it.
Yeah. And just kind of reacting, probably, yeah. Kyle.
Yeah, we've had this described to us many times before, but hopping off that, getting rid of that editor and specifically just hopping on to your topics, it's helped so much, not only here, but kind of hopping off Yvonne's point, you know, and life in general. You know, you're not really stumbling anymore. You're there in the moment, you're thinking, and you know, you're just doing what you are. You're not overdoing things.
Cool. Awesome. Anybody else? No? Cool. Great. Hope that answered that question. Thank you, sir, random person who asked that question. Who else has a question? Yeah, over there.
So, I know just in general, pretty much everybody in every profession, everything ever really, at some point it's the feeling of imposter syndrome where it's like you worry about like, am I really good for this? Am I, you know, all those things and doubts. And usually those people who ask those are like fine, perfectly. But what gets you out of that mindset and back into the mindset of, no, I got this?
Okay. Great, Chris. Thank you.
I just have gone into it with a beginner mindset. So like I don't feel like an imposter because I'm a beginner. So I just kind of embraced the beginner identity, and I'm just learning. So that's how I look at it.
Awesome. Ron?
To build on that, the supportive environment that this class has been, of everyone being vulnerable at the same time together, has really made it easy to know, like, hey, we're all on the same page, we're all learning at the same time, and that is like the biggest thing that has helped remove any feeling of imposter syndrome. We're all beginners.
Cool. Anybody over here? I just want to bounce.
Yeah, but it's okay. Okay, yeah. I think, thank you. I think just improv in general is really good at just breaking down that initial anxiety of like, what am I doing? Because it's a communication skill. So that's just really helped me.
Cool. Awesome.
I don't feel like I got this at all. I'm just making this up. I don't know what I'm doing.
Improvise. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
For balancing that out. That's great.
Yeah.
Julie?
I just wanted to say, and you're never alone up here. That's what I was worried about. You've got people that you're bouncing off of, and energy, and you know.
Yeah, if you want to be alone up here, we have stand-up classes. And taught by Carl Wolfson. In fact, a new one starting November 13th. He's great. Anybody in the room had classes with Carl? Yeah, UFA's had that class. And it's fantastic. And you get your tight 5, which is mostly a slightly looser 10 when we do the student showcases. But that's a very different look at some of the same skills, and they can play into each other. I think improv supports stand-up a little more maybe than stand-up supports improv in terms of the skills. But yeah, the thing, I can't overemphasize that. What Julie said is people have your back here, right? To the point of you're up here improvising and Sam's reffing and Sam's doing, oh, I don't know what I'm doing, blah, blah, blah. Sam knows what he's doing. And he's moving so fast that his part of his brain is way out ahead of his mouth. That's true for all of us. But he's got your back. Sound has your back. Everybody in the room has your back. And it makes it easy to succeed when failing has almost no cost to it, right? We make mistakes all the time. We're constantly. You saw hundreds of mistakes tonight. No one cares, right? It's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Wouldn't it be great? Thank you. But wouldn't it be great if all of life was like that? We're making mistakes all the time. But what if nobody really cared that we were making mistakes? They're just like, what's more interesting is what happens next, right? I know, super serious. Any other questions for these folks?
That's great.
You guys are are great. I'm trying to phrase that as a question.
How great are we?
Yeah, how great are they? Okay. Thank you. And this is, you know, the first improv show for a lot of these folks. Some of them have done improv elsewhere. A little bit or a lot of it, I lose track. But for many people, they're here after about 20 classes. So, yeah, it's not 10,000 hours, it's about 40 to get here. So just to put that in perspective, and they did great. It's awesome. Specifically, two other things. If you're interested in this, our 101 classes start in January. I teach those. The next two will be my 129th and 130th time I've done this. I know, I'm old. But I'm figuring it out. Seasoned, thank you. We're figuring it out. And it's so interesting to see the difference coming. I mean, we kept doing classes and shows during the pandemic over Zoom, and coming out of that, the people that have worked with me in 101 have noticed that there's a difference, and it's like people seem to be further along and seem to be also, this is not a cut at anybody, everybody's craving what this gives you a little bit more, I think. And we need more connection, and we need more supporting each other. And in the world that's as crazy as it is, it's really great. These folks are here together having a laugh and saying they got each other's back. So check that out. If you own or operate somebody between the ages of 11 and 17, we also have a U18 class, and that happens to start a week from Saturday for another 6-week thing, and it's brilliant. And what those kids do when they do a 6-week class and do a showcase at the end that blows your mind at what they can accomplish. Like out of mouth of babes sometimes. Like, holy cow. It's amazing. Any other questions? And then we'll let you go. If not, good. Awesome. Another huge round of applause for these folks. Let's gather you for a picture before we go, and then we'll let them go. But I'm going to stop our stream because Tammy put some notes in the back.
Okay.
You never know. You do know.
Okay.
Yeah.